Today I'm going to be rating other dads' dad jokes.
When I tell a joke, I can't help laughing at it. The worst thing you should do is ever really laugh at your own jokes, but I think, what the hell, I'm going to do it anyway.
How do you define a dad joke? So I haven't written them, you see, so I'm just doing the telling. So I would say, I'll tell him my answer to that is, it's the way I tell them.
Dad jokes are not necessarily dad jokes. What dad jokes are, they're just really good jokes. However, us dads are just savvy enough to pull them off. Typical mere mortal in the street can't pull off a dad joke as well as we can.
It's all right. Bring on the dad jokes. I'm ready for a laugh.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
That was a good one. And it's nice and short, I like it.
Maybe he got these. He's been down to the local primary school and he's got these out the library.
I've decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust.
Oh, these are brilliant. Absolute definition of dad jokes here, Duncan. I love this.
And he's got a great laugh as well, man. It's just one of those contagious laughs that you look at and just thought, wow, I want to start laughing too.
I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs.
Oh, your dad? Yeah, okay. That's too smart, bro. That was too smart.
These are proper, typical, traditional cracker dad jokes, these.
Why are there no aspirin in the jungle?
Paracetamol.
Because the paracetamol.
That's the best one. That is the best one, 100%.
How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together.
Lose it. Like an igloo.
How does the penguin build his house? He glues it together.
No one likes a dad joke more than a dad.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
That's it, that's the best one. Forget it. That's the best one. I'm going to tell that to the missus tonight, see how she reacts.
To be honest, I think he is your typical dad telling a dad joke, if that makes any sense. If you think of a dad telling a dad joke, you kind of picture Duncan.
But he was hysterical, that proper old school dad jokes.
I think Duncan's dad jokes were good. They were very, very good. And I think the fish, that just got me. That really spun me, man. That was a good joke, a very, very good joke.
Right then, a few jokes. So, I'm at a job interview, right? And they said to me, one of the questions, he said, John, can you perform under pressure? And I sat back and thought, you know, I think I'll struggle with that one. But I can give Bohemian Rhapsody a go.
I didn't get that one, John. You're letting me down here, bro. What was that?
There was apparently a crash on the M6 involving a prison transport van and a cement truck. Police are on the lookout for some hardened criminals.
I must admit, I quite like that one. That had a bit of a chuckle factor to it.
What's the fastest cake in the world? Scone.
Whoever says that joke, I can't help but laugh. Fastest cake in the world, scone.
I did get a job once in a bank. Someone come up to me and says, could you check my balance, please? So I pushed him over.
Yeah, I quite appreciate that.
That was great. That was a good one. Check my balance.
How would you find Will Smith in the snow? You look for Fresh Prince.
That was the one. Fresh Prince.
Oh, that one's cringeable.
That is actually quite a good joke. That's the best joke I've heard today. He was very casual about it, but you knew exactly what he knew exactly what he was doing.
They were good jokes. He ended really well. I enjoyed, in particular, the Fresh Prince one. That was a bloody good joke.
So the other day I swallowed a bottle of printing ink, and I went to the doctors. He said it was perfectly fine, but I can't help feeling that I died inside a little.
Sorry. That's my type of joke, that is.
Man, he died inside a little. That was a good one. That's a good one, Jez. Good start, good start.
So my feet have been playing up, so I decided to go to chiropodist. And anyway, point is, he point blank refused to see me. So I looked into it, and it turns out he's lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant?
I I know, man. I'm not getting these ones, man. You need to like. Dare I say you need to dumb it down a bit, Jez?
I've got a Russian friend who's a sound engineer, and a Czech one too. And a Czech one too. Czech one.
The Czech one too.
What does a nosy pepper do?
Oh, I know this one.
It's up in your business.
Jalapeno business.
Jalapeno.
Yeah,
I can explain it.
I get it. I understand. I love it.
I keep having this recurring nightmare that I'm a horse. Last 5 nights on the trot.
Yeah, they're coming thick and fast, aren't they?
What's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants? One's a crusty bus station. One's a musty crusty.
Crusty bust? Is crusty bust a joke? Is crusty bust a joke?
What do you get when you cross a rhetorical question with a joke?
I was waiting for it. The rhetorical question and the joke. Nah.
I think he's really captured the idea of telling a dad joke, that the jokes probably aren't that funny if you write them down, but the way he tells them is brilliant.
His delivery is very good. I think the quality just needs to improve a little bit.
Nah, man, listen. Yo, Jez, man, you're really messing with my mind here. What is this? What do you call a person that has no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
Good, I like that. Nobody knows. That's a good dad joke.
There's nothing like laughing at your own jokes, is there? That's the best.
If you see a robbery take place at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
The eyewitness gag.
I ordered the chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Chicken and the egg one. Which one arrives first? Yeah, okay, yeah.
You get it? You get it? Chicken,
I like
egg.
that. Yeah, I get it.
Which
I
came
absolutely
first?
get it. Which one came first? Good. Bit of thinking. That's always good in a dad joke. You've got to think it through, work it out.
Did you know that the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Thank you.
It's a terrible dad joke. It really is.
Ooh, no, I'm going to give you a bad dad joke on that one. Bad dad joke.
How do you make holy water? Well, you boil the hell out of it.
Oh,
Oh, this is dragging up the bottom of the barrel here.
Why don't crabs ever share? Because they are selfish.
Fucked up the joke.
Let me run that again. I'll run that back again.
shellfish, Michael. They're shellfish.
Why don't crabs ever share?
That's it. Go on.
Because they are shellfish. Get it?
Nailed it.
Shellfish.
I get it now. Love that. Best one yet, Michael. Love that.
I like the way he did it. He delivered the punchline in a very dad joke manner, I felt. You know, it was like, come on, I'm making no apologies for this, but it was a good joke, so I felt he was confident.
If I was to pick the winner, I'd pick Duncan, man.
I think I'd have to put them in order of Jerry, John, then Michael.
It's John. It's got to be John.
Can only really be one winner, and it has to be.
I thank you very much. I will keep on working on my presentation of jokes, and I'll do my best not to find them funny and laugh my head off straight after I send them and pull silly faces like I have a habit of doing. But thank you very much, guys.